In terms of jobs, the job situation here, and kind of on a global scale, and looking at Europe and the situation in Greece, what can be done with these type of austerity measures that are being pushed? What can be done for the American people or for people of the world in terms of getting jobs back in place, getting the money for jobs?
Look, at austerity is nuts. You can quote me. Whether it's in the United States or in Europe, the way you revive an economy and get jobs back is not by cutting public budgets. When people are desperately in need, you don't want to cut safety nets. You don't want to cut education. You don't want to cut social services. When people need jobs, you don't want to create more joblessness. And that's exactly what's happening. I mean, yes, you have public budgets that, where there's debts. There are debts that are growing in the out years. Well, the first step to dealing with those debts is growing the economy, so the debt becomes a smaller problem as a proportion of the total economy. If you don't grow the economy, if you actually have the economy flat or shrinking, the debt as a proportion of the economy gets larger and larger and larger. And people get more and more angry. It's a no-win proposition. And what are you doing? You're just helping the banks be solvent, but ultimately the people are in worse and worse condition. That puts on its head what the order ought to be. It should be people first, finance second. Something can be done if people join together. Even though the specific demands have not emerged yet. That's okay. But the notion is that if people join together, something positive can happen. The system can be made more fair. And that is hugely, hugely important for millions of people to see and understand.